Happy Tuesday! Happy Tuesday. Hello, everybody. Let me just take these shades off. Smooth like a butter. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome to the pre-show. This is Night Attack, the best of the worst of the internet. I am your conductor. Sorry, Gio. Tonight, we got a big show for you. Mikey Newman is back with supposedly his most dastardly quiz yet. Supposedly. Maybe. We don't know. Let me see if I can find, because his shit is just blowing up. I want to make sure I'm going through his tweets, and the Not a Bottle of Rum Captain Morgan account tweeted this. A very nice tweet about Mikey Newman. And his display name is Captain Morgan, so Mikey goes, I thought this was really the Captain Morgan rum for a second, and I was like, WTF rum? WTF rum? But hello. Everybody's using the Bonnie the Invisible Wife emote. Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm not the Invisible Wife. No, this is new. This is new since last week, right? Did we have these new emotes last week? Time is a cruel mistress. I don't entirely know. Better. Here it says the lack of priciness is staggering. I'm choosing to portray it and in the Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Yeah, maybe I'll make an emote. But yeah, I submitted last week. Okay. Okay, yeah, so we've got a bunch of new emotes. Hold on, let me see where I can. No, I'll have to go to my Twitter. We need a Madude emote. Oh, you know what we talked about? No, I don't know. Hold on, let me check the tweets. June 2nd. So yeah, no, we wouldn't have had these yet. So we've got 8 new emotes. Some Spearmint Nitrate ones. A very not so flattering one of Justin and Brian. Brian making a PogChamp. Another Justin whoa face. And of course, howdy y'all. Yeah, Dragon. Captain Fubar says, why Pog? Well, it looks a lot like the PogChamp emote on Twitch. The Twitch Global emote, PogChamp. And it's actually great because they're kind of they're making this kind of like incredulous face. And they face each other. They like face separately so they can face each other and like kind of have a moment. It's actually really fun. So yeah, check these out. They're available now for subscribers on the Twitch stuff. And if you've got Twitch Prime or if you've got Amazon Prime, you can give us $5 for free. The only thing, and I wonder if it's been a month yet. We might need to let people know. The Twitch Prime subscription stuff is not automatic, so every month you'll have to keep hitting that subscribe button, because it doesn't automatically redo it. So we'll have to. It's tough because after a certain point, people will be on different cycles. But if you do it within a certain window, you get to keep your like month thing. So like when you switch over to 3 months and 6 months, your little blue diamond will actually change to ruby red and then a gold color. So, that's that. I'm just saying, one day you're gonna come onto the stream and be like, "What the fuck?" And then I gotta say, "Yeah, you gotta hit that button." But you will see your emoji. Yeah, so you'll see the emoji next to your name change, and you also won't be able to use the emotes. So, and SWN, you can just drop the $5 and not have to worry about it. Who knows? Sync your cycles, y'all. We'll do a brace of much. Just what are you doing in there? Oh my gosh. So, welcome. So, tonight's show. Oh my goodness. I got totally sidetracked. We're going to have Mikey Newman on. He's so great. He just launched a Patreon. It's blowing the fuck up. And I want everybody to, like, if you haven't already, once Mikey's on, we're going to blow that shit up and just, like, fucking go off. He's super awesome. He just put out a video asking like for input on like other stuff he can do, because like, you know, he could do movies with Mikey, but like I think he also wants to do extra shows, not just bringing back old Chainsaw Suit original shows, but also new stuff. So check him out and give him a comment and let him know. It's really, really, really awesome. So that'll be happening. I don't know what our first segment's gonna be, and so it could just be something. I don't know. This is 1 week where I didn't have to plan anything. Also, next week I think I talked about this last week, and you might have, if you only listen to this, you might be wondering, well, where's Tom Merritt? Where are you, Tom? Tom, where are you? Where's Tom Merritt? I said Tom Merritt was gonna be on. Well, look, I'm sorry you speak like that. Tom is busy. He had something come up last minute, and it just ended up being good timing where, you know, Mikey's thing just launched, and so he was fine doing next week. So hopefully we'll have Tom Merritt on next week to do something. I don't know. I don't know what we'll do. Yab says, is the chat Jimmy Stewart? Well, you see, when you say you have Tom Merritt on, it's the principle of the thing. Is that Jimmy Stewart? Justin, get in the I'm fucking calling you. He's heckling now from the chat room. Get the here. But yeah, so that's coming up. Let's yeah. So it's that. Say your name where it makes. Oh, yes, no, I'm Jimmy Stewart, of course.
You gotta say your name more. It makes the impression better.
How you doing, Justin?
Oh man, living the dream.
Yeah?
In the dream. I was actually like you were getting me hyped for my own show. I was like, yeah. Oh shit, this is gonna be great. I'm just gonna sit. Oh wait, I gotta do the show.
I have to be on it at some point.
I have to actually be on the show, and I'm part of what he's selling. Fuck me. That's not as good.
Damn it.
People are asking for an Action Nugs update. When's the day of the Action News?
June 30th is when the I'll share something with you guys. You guys want to see the suit that I'm going to be wearing in the video?
Oh, please. Do you want to email it to me or
best your email here?
Yeah, just my Gmail, Neshcom@gmail. Waka Waka Puck, Waka Waka Lips. Thank you for the subscribe. Mike TV. Mike TV's raid says, "Where's my fucking eggs, Jerry?"
All right, I'm sending you the suit.
Great.
Right now.
Yeah.
It's gonna be ridiculous. Today was the first day I've ever tried to blow dry my hair.
Oh, really? Do you?
Yeah, I've never done that before in my life.
Mm-hmm.
When I tried to, I'm trying to get.
You're trying to like inset, because part of what hair drying is especially about is making sure your roots are going in the right directions.
Oh,
and
gotcha.
So you know, if you're doing it to try to get it a certain way, you can kind of blow it out such that it's like a little going a little more up. You know?
A little higher, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't really like look up any tutorials or anything. I just kind of took the fucker to my head.
I only learned that from Tabitha's Salon Takeover. I think that was what it was called on Bravo. So.
Tabitha's Salon. Was that like what's the Gordon Ramsay show?
Oh, Kitchen Nightmares.
So like Kitchen Nightmares, but with salons.
Yeah, and when she was like this real like cold, or you know, kind of super serious English woman who had been on, what was she? She was on a hair show, like a hair reality competition show.
But she was like a bitchy salon lady.
Kind of, but she had like a nice side, and so at the end, you know, it can be this nice.
You always have to be like, I've seen how hard you were working, and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And they go, thank you, you were really mean to me, but now I like you because we've learned a profound journey. Fade out.
Justin, look at you.
This is going to be my Anchorman suit.
Okay. Yeah. I like the nice wide lapel too. That's like kind of a classic sort of look. Yeah. Now, is this the tie too? You kind of got like a star.
The whole thing right there. That big ass tie.
Wow.
And then hopefully, yeah, just get a good helmet hair, like Anchorman kind of look.
Yeah.
And that'll be it. that's the look for Action News. Shooting the video on Saturday.
Saturday. Wow. That's great.
Yeah, certainly not nervous about it, if that's what you're asking, because I'm not. I'm absolutely fearless.
Everyone, yeah, no, you don't have to be worried. You're good. You know, sometimes you're funny. Like, hey, you're kind of funny.
To be honest, I'm not even thinking about that kind of part. Like,
Oh, really?
I'm more like just making sure that we have lights and a camera and everything's there and the set looks good and there's, the green screen works and beep bop boop,
Yeah.
all that noise.
Well, we've got.
Oh wow! Wait, apparently I look exactly like Channel 6 Action News' Jim Gardner.
Okay. I could see it. Like a more Caucasian version of you is this
Yeah.
man. Okay, yeah.
Like a more Caucasian version of me.
We also got where is it? We got a little bit of a motivational. You're kind of a little stressed out. You want to make sure everything's good, but ICU just wanted to make this little image and let you know chicks dig nugs, Jory.
Oh God. I mean, that just.
It looks like one of those images where they've like taken a porn screenshot and replaced it with like a Subway sandwich.
I mean, that's a wide and flat dick. That's the case.
Like at this point,
I mean, not to say that they don't exist, and there aren't flatheads in a world of Phillips, but like.
well, what's crazy is like when it's this size, it is no longer a nug. It is like an extra large tender.
Beyond patty,
Or
right?
it's a
like,
patty.
Now we're, like that. Like that's not tabletop food. It's a literal tabletop.
Like this is the thing that they cut those chicken chips at Taco Bell out of, like cookie dough. Like,
Oh, you think that they just throw in a gigantic patty like a pizza, like into the oven, and then bring it out and
Sure.
cut it up into nugs?
with the little pizza, the pizza handler too. The chicken
I'm
dough.
shocked that's not a thing. That you don't see that more. Like it's like, oh no, we hand carve our nugs.
But the problem with that, see, it's all about surface area. Then you lose all of the crustiness on the sides.
Well, yeah, no, they refry it.
They
flash
refry
fry it
twice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right. So you can link up the sides.
Yeah. That's wow. Yeah. And yes, this is for the Action Nugs Associated Limited. Shop. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
And fingers crossed, everything continues to go well, and we launch on the 30th. But here's what I do want: everybody, all right, on the Action News front, if you can follow the Contender, like the account that ran the Contender site, or the Contender Kickstarter 2 years ago. Because that's the account we are going to launch from. So if you're following us, then it's just going to be easier to, get it on the app and track it and do all that kind of shit.
You're talking about in Kickstarter.
In Kickstarter. Go to Kickstarter.com, search for the Contender, and follow the account.
I'm going to put it in the chat room right now so people can go and follow it. I believe the username is called the Contender, so
That would make sense.
keep an eye on that. Yeah, I was gonna ask if you had like a pre-launch mailing list or something you were making.
Yeah, it's called the Contender mailing list.
So go sign up at thecontender.us also.
Yeah, you can get to our mailing list.
Yeah, I think you can do that. Well, that's great, man. I'm super stoked for you. It's gonna be great. You're gonna blow that shit up.
Well, there's a lot of things between here and there, and one of those things is that this Thursday, I'm going to be doing a accompanied live stream of the Comey testimony for Politics. I will be wearing that suit.
Great.
And I will hopefully do at least one or two costume changes into onesies. It's going to be a total shit show. And we might have a Like, oh, I don't know. I'm gonna tweet about the testimony. I'm the president.
Sure.
Scott Johnson wants to live stream it also. Oh,
Oh.
he can come on. Well, anyway, we might have a media partner. We might be streamed on another platform. For it.
That's interesting.
Stay tuned, y'all, but it looks like it's gonna happen.
Very cool. Very, very cool. Keep an eye out. Man, I'm stoked. You want to watch some videos?
Yeah, let's go. Is it for BitTorrent? No, BitTorrent no longer does
don't know that
any
they do.
kind of television or video at all. In fact,
I think they
another
brought in
thing
a
that
new guy to like do that specifically to slash and burn.
Another thing. Well, I got paid. The other thing that I've been dealing with over the last couple days is literally BitTorrent selling off at a steep discount literally all of the equipment that they bought.
Oh shit! Did you get any of it?
Yeah, the problem is like there's really just we don't have a ton here, you know, and we kind of have cameras that sort of do what we want. We already are kind of up one or two cameras that we could plug in if we upgraded stuff. So I'm getting a monitor and I'm getting a one of the good cameras,
Nice.
but yeah, that's it.
Very cool.
But anyway, but that's where BitTorrent's at right now. They're literally selling all their shit to me at cut rate pricing.
See, you got something else out of it.
Oh, listen, my time with BitTorrent was 100% fantastic. They flew me out. They paid me, maybe not on time, but they paid me. I got in front of a bunch of people. I made a ton of great contacts.
Yeah. All right. Here's what is this? Self-flying planes. I mean, right now, like planes pretty much fly themselves. So, I'm interested to see what this is. Self-flying planes. Microburst event. Is that? I don't know if that's a term.
Hold their taxi.
Hey, everybody, watch out for the tow planes. Get away from the tow planes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is great. Those planes, they have the engines running, but they were just idling and waiting. And the wind, like, luckily there were pilots in them, but the pilots were just like, oh shit, I guess I'm in the air now. That's the thing that's happening. And then they just flew away.
Oh
Like,
my God.
Look at this shit. Like, they're
Wow.
sitting there, and then just, whoops, you're in the air.
Wow. Dude.
Okay, guys.
Like, how startling is that? Of
Oh,
all the
it's like-
things that could happen to you in life, like, just randomly being airborne is probably one of, like, the most universally terrifying.
Take a look at the folks off to the side holding down that plane.
Yeah. Wow. Hey. Oh, so we've got like an analysis.
Then we get a
of it.
breakdown of it.
That's whoa! It popped. Oh my goodness. That's scurry, y'all.
It looks like a plane, like, at the end of the movie when they can't get it running. And it's just kind of like, oh, it's almost starting.
That plane quit the next day.
Hey, Justin,
Yo, what up?
you know that exhaustion that hits before you know you're about to take a big trip for a gig?
Mm-hmm.
You-
Yeah.
Do you know that fatigue that washes over you when you realize that you're traveling with not one but 4 amateurs?
Wait, where are you going? What's happening?
We're getting on a plane and going to, of all places, Orlando tomorrow.
Shit. What's the squad?
We got to head down south for a family reunion.
Oh, the family. It's not a gig.
Right.
Gotcha.
Feels a bit like a gig.
In a sense,
Oh,
you'll be
it'll be
performing.
more of a gig than, I mean, like, listen, a gig comes with many tremendous perks. Not the least of which is if you're solo, couple quick pumps before, during, and after any kind of event. That's not what you're going to be getting. That you will have literally the opposite of that. From the safety and solitude.
Yeah,
of,
but, like-
maybe I'll just jerk off right before the show. To nothing but constant fucking interaction where you have to always be on. Yeah, that is a little polar opposites.
Well, also, like, you know that feeling that comes from, like, you spending all day on a high-pressure gig and you just finished it and you're like, oh, but then you realize, oh, no, wait, your day's not over. You have to do night attack. You know that fatigue?
Oh, I've definitely like never like wanted to like not do night attack and then realized like, although usually that's what alcohol is for. Yeah, I gotta psych myself up like a Viking and just be like, oh no, this is the time. This is when we have fertile fertile soil for the best comedy.
Yeah, but like, you know that feeling where your wife says that you're becoming embarrassing with your fish belly white belly and your farmer's tan from your long runs, and so she suggests that you run without a shirt and then you spend 2 hours out in the scorching sun?
Huh? Oh boy.
Wait, you know that feeling when you ran 10 fucking miles this morning? Literally 10 goddamned miles?
Okay. I just want everybody to know that what we are on is on the literal Disney Jungle Cruise version of Brian's entire subconscious. We're being deliberately taken from like, oh, here's a stress of an upcoming trip. Oh, here's a thing about my arms. Oh, wait, I ran a lot. All right, what's next?
Uh-oh.
You are sizzled, son.
Yeah.
Yo.
It's here's what happened is I ran out of juice exactly 90 minutes before the finish line. I thought I was going to run out of juice just right at the end, you know? But it turns out I ran out of the juice on that walk with Kepler just now. Yeah, see? So, I don't know. I'm just saying I'm playing with a handicap today.
Wait a minute. Are you like trying to sandbag this shit?
What do you mean?
I mean, you know what the episode is tonight.
I know.
Not handicap points.
No. He's trying. He's already laying out the excuses if he loses and making himself twice the hero if he wins.
No. If anything, I'm like not doing that.
Oh, okay. So you're not doing that. You just happens to have the exact same consequences as if you were doing that.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yes, I am.
I mean, to be honest, I respect this alternate reality where that's my motivation for all this a little bit more than I respect myself right now. I think that's one of the weird parts. I'm like, fuck, I wish that was the reason. But like, I'm just genuinely spent, and what's funny is like, it's a bad time to be spent because I'm about to have 5 days of cheerleading. I should have more energy. Have more energy.
Well, I mean, is there any way I can help? Can I help?
No. Like to be honest, like I guess you're right insofar as I'm sandbagging not my position in the contest, but I'm sandbagging the episode. I'm just like, hey man, I mean maybe Justin will be funny, but I don't know. He's gonna be carrying a lot of dead weight tonight. Dead weight.
So this is all right. Okay, so this is a warning. You're just telling me, listen, I'm probably at some point going to fall asleep, and I'm going to expect you to carry everything.
But you want to hear the upside? You want to hear the good news?
Yeah. Oh no, I'm in. I'm in. What's up?
9 pounds in 2.5, 3 weeks.
Hey, you want to know what our upside is? I've hit my personal fitness goals.
Oh, you have? Oh, sorry,
No,
our upside.
this is what you're saying.
And upside. And did I say our upside? Or maybe I meant...
You said it was in context too, but like me saying like, oh, I guess I'm gonna carry the show, and you're like, yeah, but you want to know what the upside is?
You'll have to carry less than you thought you did because I'm lighter now. See, this is what I needed. This is, I looked at the clock. I was like, it's 8:33. I'm not feeling it. You know what? I'm an extrovert. I need to use my vampiric energy to suck all the joy out of the room to make me happy enough to do this fucking show. Now that I have your joy, I'm going back in the vault. Click.
Okay, I thought it was gonna be I'm gonna be good on the show. Like,
Oh.
that's
Nope.
what the build-up was.
Not gonna be good on the show.
Start up now. Don't worry.
I'm gonna hide in the coffin and just
Like,
be and
you're
rub my
not-
hands.
You're damn right, everybody. I do have that energy, and with it, I'm going to leave. So if you guys could just make a path, I'd like to walk right out the way I came.
Just make a hole for me. It doesn't need to be as big as it did. I'm 9 pounds lighter. Just make a hole.
I'm 9 pounds less, so it's gonna be a slimmer fit. You know, leave
damn it.
the elbows out, gentlemen. Don't worry.
God, I love you guys so much. Like this is what my gut knew. My gut knew this is where my joy place was.
And
It's
it's smaller,
amazing
too.
it did 9% less than it was earlier
Less
this week.
surface area. Oh yeah, you're getting that real farmer's tan. But you're going to Orlando. Well, I guess.
Starting
Yeah,
in
no,
Orlando.
you're gonna have to match your tans against British people. That's no contest. Like they look terrible.
It's a good point.
Yeah.
You know, you just walk around. I swear to God, when I within 3 weeks went to a Disney World resort and London, I heard more British accents in the
In
Disney
Disney?
World resort
Ha!
than
I mean, granted, there was that whole area that was designed to have British accents.
Oh, the whole theme. The theme of it was, yeah. It was at one of the water parks. It was called Limey Cove.
Why is this? This should be 4 here.
Wait, are we
I'm-
both misspelled on purpose?
Yeah, that's the thing with Mikey quizzes. Is you guys get your names are misspelled.
Well, he always cops to misspelling yours or to Justin's, but
Well, I misspelled equality, Brian.
Okay.
It's the 90s.
oh, you wrote this.
yeah.
Then, yeah.
Um,
It's the 90s.
so it turns out Wonder Woman made a lot of money, huh?
Yeah. No, it turns out we lost the draft. Lost the draft.
We lost the draft.
We're like the old stodgy. You know what we are? We're the sad old dudes from Trading Places who are sad that Orange Futures didn't pay off and instead the orange crop was a bumper crop and everyone who invested in oranges won and we lost.
Yeah.
And then Ty Pennington
We're
comes
just
out and they do
sitting
the
on
9
the
laps.
porch and we're saying, God damn you, Orange Futures.
Salad Gravy wants to know why your audio is not in sync with your face, and it says it was like this on TMS.
I mean, Justin and Tom have had that issue for the past while lately, and
Now, which one is ahead, the video or the audio?
I don't know. Just talk to me. a
Yeah,
little bit.
check. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
It's
Check,
the
check,
audio.
Here, clap.
check.
Yeah, it's the audio.
The audio's first. Okay, well, so the way we fixed this before, and it wasn't Skype's fault. Skype used to be good about it, but what we did is we put a delay into Wirecast of like 20 milliseconds or 100 milliseconds or something, so that it would cover the lag from one computer to the next. It seems like maybe we can just bump that up.
But we did do a certain thing like that recently, but that was to yeah. I've also seen that it's not all Skype, because like when we have guests on, theirs are usually good.
Oh, got it. So
Um,
it's just them.
Those guys.
Maybe.
Those people.
I don't know.
Can you turn your audio up a little bit, Justin?
Yeah, but
Can you turn it faster or slower? Can you turn your audio slower? So-
check. 1, 2, 3. 1,
Talking over
2,
you. Talking over
3.
you. Good. We're good. Thank you.
No problem, friends. We're all just having a great time here.
And I wonder, because like Justin, you're going through Wirecast to send us Skype, right?
Wirecast to XSplit to Skype.
Yeah. I wonder if that's a part of it.
I mean, but that's a necessity with Wirecast and Skype still, right?
Yeah. Well, we got off of Wirecast a while ago. So
Oh, you guys got off of Wirecast. Yeah.
yeah.
We're on that vMix chain.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, should I call a guy about a thing?
Please do. Salinger says, "Damn it, Bryce! Stop making excuses and fix it." There's a lot of things in play.
I mean, I can hang up and call you back, or I can restart, and maybe it's the fact that I've had this shit on all day, or what's the deal? Do.
I don't think it'll be any better, and also it's not that bad to begin with, so I'm cool with just rocking the way we are. But file that one in the old curiosity bin. You know, that corner of your mind that asks questions like, how? Never mind.
Do I feel 9 pounds lighter?
Kruvek says, have you tried Uvu? I heard it's the new cool thing.
Put that Uvu on your face.
I think we did like look at Uvu, didn't we? And now it's like a place where cool teens meet and exchange real estate listings.
Skype for property is what they're calling Uvu. We actually went back and rewatched BB Live show number 3 last weekend. That's the first one with Justin, I think.
Wow.
We also had this fun moment where the video that we have of it, the archive of it, is like 3.5 hours long, and there was when you're on YouTube, you can kind of mouse over the timeline and see a little thumbnail, and there was this weird thing of like near the end or near about the halfway point, like the video freezes, and so like my thought is, well, maybe the video messed up and the archive is, but no, the whole stream was only like 1.5 hours long, but then there was 2 entire extra hours of silence in the original Ustream archive, and so that whole thing just got put up on BBpedia video.
Wow!
So we were watching it at 1.5 speed to like try to compress a little bit
to
so we
get
could
to the
other
point.
episodes.
Yeah.
And then it finished, and we were like, wait, we didn't need to do it at all.
That's amazing.
That's funny. Also, for whatever reason, I remember them being longer.
The first ones are very short. The first ones are about 1 hour, hour and a half.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that was when it was like very
everything. Maybe just that everything felt like, oh my god, this is crazy. We're
Oh
all
my
on
God,
the
we're
internet,
just
we're
talking so
to each other.
long.
But like I think that in the next few ones it gets into the multi-hour sort of thing, because it starts off very Scam School heavy.
Yeah, well, and which makes sense.
was the
Like
point.
that was the only thing I had to stand on.
Yeah.
You know, that's the reason people knew me and all that stuff. So I kept everything wrapped around that.
Yeah.
There was
also, sorry. The other thing in that episode was introducing your new right hand man at the time,
Captain MG.
Captain MG.
Wow, that was only the 3rd episode. Wow,
Yeah.
that's
So-
crazy.
Saturdays.
Well, and we just recently did a new release that involves Daniel Garcia. So in the email I sent out to everyone, I included a link to Daniel Garcia's Sam the Bellhop thing, which was so. Have you watched it in recent memory? Do you know what?
Not lately. It's
pretty good.
I remember it being gut-bustingly hilarious.
Is
it still? Have you watched it?
It stands up. It stands up. There's something about the groove he does, and knowing that it's all that he's. I mean, I don't think we've shown it on the pre-show on this in half a decade. You want to take a look?
Oh God, no. I mean, I know that. Yeah, I wonder if it's a thing where you have to know Sam the Bellhop to get to get the jokes. But I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see how it plays now.
Well, as a matter of fact, here's Bill Malone. Can we see just a little bit of Bill Malone doing Sam the Bellhop? This is the guy who made it as famous today as it is.
Well, also this is another element of Bill Malone is Bill Malone is legitimately one of the funniest people ever, and he makes this very enjoyable. But you realize also that in the hands of less funny people, it's kind of fucking terrible, right?
But also like Bill's hands are magic. They're enchanted.
They're
They're
insane.
wizard's hands.
All right, so here let's watch. This is the master at work with one of his biggest.
I will do my best. Now I'm going to start off tonight by doing a little card trick. Do you like card tricks? Okay, I don't, but if you do, we might as well try that. What I'm going to do, instead of most magicians, though, instead of having a card pick, I'm going to start off by telling you a little story with the cards. Now, the name of the story is called Sam the Bellhop. Have you ever heard of Sam the Bellhop? Yes. That's funny. He never existed, but that's very good. But if Sam the Bellhop did exist, he would own his own little restaurant right down the street from a place called the 654 Club. Have you ever been to the 654 Club? You don't go out that much. It's okay. Don't worry. I'll play you a little game. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you the story of Sam the Bellhop and the 654 Club.
By the way, audio listeners, he's shuffling the cards furiously during all of this setup. His hands are like a whirlwind. Everything is super fair on a totally shuffled deck.
All of a sudden, out of nowhere, the 2 doors opened up wide, and into the restaurant walk 4 gentlemen dressed like kings. That's what they
And so
look
out
like.
of nowhere,
Now,
he
they're sitting
flicks,
there for a little while,
and
they're
4
getting
kings
kind of
pop out
bored,
of the
so they
deck
call
right as he
Sam
mentions
over.
that part of
He
the
said,
story.
"Excuse us, Sam, this is our first time here, and we're kind of lonely. Would you do us a favor? Would you find us some women to help make the time go by?" Sam said, "Well, it's kind of early, but I'll see what I could do." So the cards were cut, sucker? I mean, sir, I'm sorry. Would you cut the cards?
So he asked
Wow,
someone to cut
nobody
the
has ever
cards,
done it
and
that
yet
well. That's
still
very, very good.
all the story matches
Okay,
up
so the
exactly
cards
the
were
way
cut.
he
Sam
needs
took
it
a little
to.
walk. He went 1, 2, 3 blocks. Said the best we could do is a couple brunettes and a couple of redheads.
And as he's
They
saying
said,
that, he
"Sam, they're
tosses out
beautiful. Where'd you get 'em?"
2
He
black
said, "Oh, the
cards, 2 red
654
cards.
Club, right down the block. They said, "Sam, you're
And
a
everything
heck of a guy.
exactly
Here's a
matches,
$2
right?
tip for you."
So the effect as
Yeah.
I always took it was that, hey, look at me. It looks like all the cards are shuffled, but I'm magic, so all the right cards pop out right as I say
Yeah.
the right phrases during this.
Oh yeah, no, totally, and that's the conceit. I think many people can certainly not as good as that, but can do their own credible versions. What they can't, and what I think people take for granted when you watch somebody like Bill Malone or Danny Garcia do a routine like this, is that there is a tremendous weight to banter with everybody. That there are like these little jabs and things that he's such a good talker you don't even notice, but in the hands of lesser people, it's kind of, I don't know. It can be the sign.
It's like
some
watching an
old
animatronic version of Barack Obama rather than the real thing give a speech, right?
Absolutely. And there's just, because the routine kind of demands that, or it just feels like it's like a weird mentalism thing, like.
So, okay, which brings us to the version that Danny Garcia does.
Yeah.
Because what he does is he has people shuffle the cards, and he touches them a little bit, but not enough to arrange them all in any particular order. And the whole time you're thinking, okay, I know how Sam the Bellhop works. It works. It works because you prearrange all the cards in a certain order, and it looks like you're shuffling them, but they're never really shuffled. They're all in the right order, right?
Yeah.
And then you watch. Do me a favor. Search for Daniel Garcia BB Live Show Sam the Bellhop. You see the way. Apparently, there's 2 ways to flex on in this regard, and I guess jump. I think it starts around the 2-minute mark here. Oh, a little bit back. There we go. Right here. Yeah, beautiful.
Bellhop. No, man. I know exactly what's going to happen already because magically these have laid out the way that this whole story has been planned.
Okay, go on. Where's my juice? Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to tell you a story about a man named Jack.
What?
Who used to work at a place called the 654 Club.
Oops.
Oh, wait.
645 Club.
645.
They're very
645.
And which, by the way,
Let me
this
zoom in on this.
pause it real
Alright.
quick. This is the beginning of every Sam the Bellhop routine. There's a guy named Jack who works at a number club, right?
Keep going.
Get it, club?
And shit,
Yeah.
they're all clubs?
Get it? 645
Oh, yeah.
Club?
All right, seriously, I totally shuffled these cards myself.
645 Club.
All right,
All right?
let me turn this down a bit. All right,
Okay, don't worry about it.
keep going.
Jack, 6.
Yep. Jack, guy named Jack.
There's a guy named Jack, works over at the 645 Club.
Yep.
Right? 3 days ago.
What?
Right? I know.
Okay, now I'm seeing where
Number
you're going
3
with
shows
it, where
up.
You're not reacting to the cards, but you're okay. Go ahead.
This is true, though, because 3 days ago, 9 women came in and
they
ate. But you know what they ate, Brian?
What did they eat?
Themselves. It was kind of dirty. It was a risque show, and it was intense. Not only was it intense, there was 3 of them, so it was a menage a trois. The dudes, he was a redhead.
Okay.
He said, "Hey, you're like a 5 on a scale of 1 to 10." You know what I mean? And that ain't no joke.
Oh, hey!
So that his brother walked in, who was also redhead, because they were twins.
Yeah, okay, that's
Close,
good.
not
that's
identical, because he has a heart. Said, "Whoa, those girls are intense as well." How much would it be for their brother to go down on 5? Wait, that doesn't make sense because there's 3 of them. Oh wait, I want the number 5 girl to joke with me and give me a menage a trois. And she said, For what? He goes, 9! You don't say a thing, you hoe. She said, I'm going to take you to heaven, bitch. He goes, I will eat you.
Alright.
She said, yeah, she said, you're going to eat me? And he said, here's a $2 tip. Yep, here's a $2 tip. So the number 5 walks up to the guy, and she goes, whoo, you got a nice ace. Here's a $2 tip. He was so flattered that he had a nice ace that he had a menage a trois himself. But not with that girl, Brian. With an intense other woman named, yes, she was intense, and her name was King Man, because she wasn't a girl at all. She was a dude. Not only was everyone not in heaven, but they all decided to 66 because they couldn't 69 because they were dudes. So 66 is just butt to butt with dudes. And their aces back to back.
Oh my god.
After a while, the girl goes, 9. I'm not in heaven because your ace ate the other dude. So 9 that. For this has been not a tale of chicks, not a tale of heaven, not a tale of 64ing, but nothing but a tale of $2 tips.
Oh my god. I am dead serious here. I want you to I am completely.
Oh, yeah, that's it, bro.
Oh, man.
That's super totally. I would say 89% improv. The only thing he did was move the jack and the numbers up to the top and make sure that a $2 tip was at the end.
Oh, sure, yeah. Dude, he's lost weight since then. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, man. No, he's doing all like no processed anything. He's eating all good stuff.
Just diet.
Oh, Bonnie, you missed it.
Is he in LA still, or?
No, he's in Houston. In fact, we're trying to get. He's in Houston. We're trying to get him over to. Well, that was supposed to be a thing that I brought to the place, but I didn't.
I don't feel like those sentences
the rent.
plugged in together.
Bonnie's here asking questions.
No,
Also,
I'll drop it off tomorrow on the way.
so
Okay. Yes, but the other thing is Bryce's award.
I also, yeah, apparently I and Jason Murphy got awards.
Yep.
Very excited.
Nope, we'll open all of it. All right, first of all, congratulations. Here's your companion pass.
Oh, nice, a new one.
Also, this one is for Jason Murphy. It's all...
It's a little.
That one says Bryce Castillo.
If it's anything like yours, I'm very excited to see what it is. So, gentlemen, we have a dilemma. We don't have a Spearmint Nitrate open because he's still coming back from vacation.
Yeah.
And we also don't have a Stephen Cogswell.
Oh, I thought we definitely did.
I did not.
Yeah, we did. No, we have one. Yeah.
Yeah, here.
Let me double check.
Alford.
We don't. Oh, you know what? No, I got it. We don't use Gmail for the Night Attack account, and so No, wait. We saw.
We definitely have it.
Okay, then send me.
Yeah, hold on.
I
Meanwhile, let's see that award.
okay. Yeah.
What you got?
Social awarding.
Social awarding.
So we've got
The wind beneath my butt when I fart.
So we got some wrapped up nice. You got my name on it, Bryce Castillo. So
I believe this is from M.
So we're gonna open this up. It looks like a framed object of some sort. Oh shit! Look at that. This is super cool. So it's it's like a little shadow box of perlers that M made. Look at that. We got the BB logo. This is the Night Attack with 2017 in Perlers, and then I think these are headphones. And oh yeah, it's headphones in my shades. And then Brian got a similar one with.
I can't tell if
I
this
think that's
is
a taco.
Well, it looks a bit like fruitcake, and that it looks like a loaf. It could be a taco. You know, I bet it is a taco. And then the night attack, and then the BB.
one, and the BB, yeah.
2017.
What is that? A
Oh,
little
that's my
bird?
Jeep. Look at that. Jeep. That's
Oh,
awesome.
That's so awesome. Yeah, Em made Perlers for us last year for like podcast award Perlers. And so she sent those out to everybody who was on the different podcasts who won. And these are great. I love them. They're nice and framed, and they're really well affixed. And it says my name in sparkles.
Yeah. That. Oh shit! There it is.
So look, Justin's are great. So he's got a Night Attack one and a Dr. Bird, a Jury Pod, and then 1-900 Wrestling. Look at that. That's so cool.
Look at that.
That is awesome.
Dude, M, you rock.
Hey, the thing
so-
you have opened is actually only 2 days old.
Okay, so I must have listened to this at home.
Yeah, and then
'Cause-
forgotten it.
Then
And
we'll do
forget.
that. We'll do that.
You forgetted it.
Big shout out again to Hot Beverages.
Thank you so much,
That is awesome.
We told Mikey we were going to call him at 9:30, so we should get. Does anybody need to cook more? Do we need to cook a little more?
I think there's one beer left in this house, and I might be able to get my hand on it. Let me go see if I can
Okay.
grab that one beer.
Go for that. Justin, you need to use the bathroom, get a drink. Get wine,
Yeah,
get
I'm gonna get a refill, but I'll be right back.
Okay, here we go. Yes, so coming up, Mikey Newman and his devilish quiz. If you're not already, follow Mikey on Twitter at MikeyFace, MikeyFace. And yeah, so check that out. I believe, possibly, it's video game related. Now, we're kind of on even ground here because the last video game, as we all know, the only two video games Brian Brush has ever played is Left 4 Dead 2 and Skyrim. And then Justin admittedly does not play video games. So this is going to be a pretty interesting one. This will be a pretty interesting quiz. You will also possibly, if I'm on screen, because I probably won't be, I'm going to be eating a Hershey's king size candy bar. Can I tell you a really quick story of mediocrity? I went to the store to get batteries for the shoot that we did earlier today. And they had a coupon in the checkout that was like 2 for $1 of like candies, or no, two for $2. Wait, was it 2 for $1? Did I cheat them out of this? But then the coupon didn't work, and the lady who's just very nice and just put it on through. But it was weird because it was either this, which was more than $1, or the smaller ones, which were less than $1. And 2 for $2. Something that costs less than $1 doesn't make sense. In any case, oh yeah, the Justin and Brian played Star Trek Bridge Crew.
We did
Last
and,
week.
If Brian can recharge a little bit, we might in the after show because that shit was fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Even if Brian shits out, if you want to fucking play it, I'll roll with you if you want to play it.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that. And if you haven't seen it yet, it's or if you can't catch it tonight, the VOD is up on Twitch from what day was that? Friday?
Friday. Yeah, it was part of the Friday hype train.
Yeah, that's right. Very cool. Yeah, that game I loved. We just like the experience of Brian getting into the retro Star Trek ship and like being super amazed by how realistic it looked, and then spending 30 minutes not realizing that the buttons all actually do stuff and there's no rhyme or reason to it. Kat says it's bad for audio listeners that are listening to the after show. Well, good news for them. We cut that shit out of the after show on the MP3. So.
Oh shit! Oh my god, that was one of the most brutal throat slicings I've ever. Al Qaeda will be recruiting you because nobody has sliced the throat more brutally than what just happened between Nesh and the chat.
Yeah.
Because you just totally exposed him as hashtag fake outrage.
That's right.
Hashtag triggered. Like,
Hashtag-
whoa, guess what? I'm already taking care of them.
Oh. Outrage
Welcome to
culture.
the Care About Audio Listeners Club. population me punches by the hutch.
By the hutch. Oh.
No, I loved Bridge Commander. That was so fucking fun.
Yeah. It was. We got some good clips out of that too. That was just a lot of fun, like watching you guys. It's like the chemistry that you guys have, like, is all, like, made it all the better.
Oh, totally. Yeah, I think it would be its own. I think it would be also a super fun experience, but it would be a different experience if you're just in there with a bunch of strangers because you are trying to build together, as opposed to where, like, Brian and I, being half of the organism, we're just like, all right, well, we're gonna fuck around, and you guys are either gonna be.
Are you talking about Bridge Crew?
Yeah, about Bridge Crew. Yeah. So it's just like me and Brian yelling at each other and cursing and singing, and they're like hopefully giggling along, if not just huffing and puffing.
No, they seem to have a good time.
Yeah.
By the way, my expedition was a disaster.
Yeah, you walked back in. You walked out saying you were gonna get beer, and you walked back in with
a thing of diet tonic water and the last remaining glass of wine in the house. This is also made of 2 different wines. I had to take the dregs of 2 different wines and combine them to get this single glass.
You're gonna get double.
This is what your health kit gets you, man.
Exactly. I'm out of practice as a habitual drinker. I was just like, man, dude, Brian 3 weeks ago, he would not have let this slip. He would have had this double stocked way ahead of time.
Oh yeah, big time.
Does that mean y'all killed that 6-pack from the shoot today?
No, that's at the warehouse. See, also 3 weeks ago,
You would've
Brian,
been like,
he
"No,
would have
there's
been
some
all
in the
like,
warehouse."
"Oh, I'm not leaving this
I'm
in
not
the
leaving-
warehouse.
yeah.
I'm gonna take this back home with me." Yeah, but you see, but healthy Brian's like, "I don't know, whatever. Oh
Something over
dear,
there.
it's night attack and I have no booze.
Oh.
Oh dear."
All right, hey, let's get this goddamn show on the road.
Yeah, let's set fire to a church.
Yeah, fuck church.
Whoa, that's not. It was supposed to be horrific. That was transgressive humor. I apologize. Hey, let's start this thing.
All right.
Hey, let's kick it.
Let me turn my phone music off. All right, here we go. Tell your friends that we're live. Twitch.tv/nightattack. All right. And we're going to go in 3, 2.